Heyo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X going at y'all with a brand new video. And as you guys can see, we got some new cards getting added into my team. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys drop the like down below. Comment what you guys think of these cards as we go on through. Who are you guys excited for, dropping into my team. And make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. So if you guys can see, we do have a Jason Richardson. I know, obviously, like the actual card. There it is. The card right now is showing it with a pink diamond Jason Richardson, diamond John Starks, Amethyst Dell, and a ruby Paul Silas. Now, Jason Richardson will most likely be exactly like the Devin Booker was that we got, so he'll pop up in the featured section. I think you lock in that set for a Galaxy of Wilt Chamberlain, if I'm not mistaken. And then the rest of them will just be like Juwan Howard, Mo Williams, and things like that, which are just cards you can pick up to do some nice XP challenges, which is cool. Which is nice. The more XP, the merrier, and it's always great to get some more cards that you can kind of grind out. Current level 25, let me know what you guys are at right now. So first off, we do have ruby Paul Silas, who's was a great card last year. Remember his pink diamond, 6'7", 7'1" wingspan. It's not horrible. We got 16. Wow. Okay, okay. All of our badges are in defense, and then he has bronze dimer. That's interesting. That is interesting. Brick wall, clamps, defensive leader, heart crusher, intimidator, moving truck, pick dodger, poker. You know what? We got all the good badges. Interceptor would be kind of cool, but like we got all the good badges in defense. You can badge up any finishing, any playmaking badge you want, but it's like I like to say this a lot. If you have to badge up the card just to make them as good as some other amethysts and things like that, really, what's the point? There's not too many badges upgrades that you get on like a ruby. It's maybe like 3 or 4 badge upgrades I think you can get on a ruby. So it's like you really can't add too many things that are really going to make this Paul Silas crazy. So I think use him for what he is, basically like a amethyst Andre Karolinko. Has a nice mid-range of an 84. We have some good speed stats. That's really nice. 88 interior and a 70 perimeter defense is solid. Good rebounding, 80 standing dunk, 85 driving dunk, and 83 ball handle, which is solid. We have 85s in both of the dunking tendencies, driving and flashy, which is solid. 85 on ball steal and 80 contest shots. Pretty nice too. Jump shot 12. Same as Maurice Lucas and Draymond Green. All right, so it's actually not too bad of a jump shot. It's not great, but it's pretty solid. I think anybody that's used kind of Draymond Green, maybe even a Doug Collins, Michael Richardson, it's pretty solid. It's easy to green, slightly slow, but you know what, not horrible. And Pro 4, moving behind the back, same way as Kevin Durant, Nate Archibald. Not really a huge fan of that, but it's not horrible. So I think Paul Silas is cool, but again, as mainly like a defensive guy, he's probably going to have some XP challenges that are really like defensive heavy, and that might not be the most fun. But if you need somebody at like the 3 and the 4, just come in and clamp up. You know what might be cool, and maybe he could be useful in some form of unlimited that focuses on defensive heavy players. Who knows? Next up, we have Dell Curry. We know what he's about, just shooting the ball. 6'5" with a 6'8" wingspan is actually pretty solid. Those hot zones are looking gorgeous. 1 Hall of Fame badge in catch and shoot. Like to see that. Wish it would always constantly go onto the PS5 and Xbox Series. But, is what it is. Catch and shoot's cool. We have Circus 3s, Blinders on gold, Deadeye and Deep 3s as well, Volume Shooter. Actually, the only badges we don't have are Fade Ace and Set Shooter. Set Shooter's a little bit interesting because I feel like, Dell Curry was a pretty, catch and shoot guy. But, is what it is. That's going to pair up with a 96 shot 3. Ooh, kind of nice. 90 mid-range, also an 85 speed acceleration as we ball, which is solid. 86 ball handle, some great playmaking stats. 78 perimeter defense, and that can pair with clamps. So if you do want a Dell Curry, that can be an absolute demon. You can add some clamps onto him. You can add a quick first step and make him absolutely insane. Honestly, I feel like it's definitely more worth your time to probably get like a Klay Thompson that already has clamps and things like that. But Dell Curry could be cool. Some decent finishing, obviously nice shooting. Like that's what he's here for. And it's not horrible. For our defensive tendency, we have a 70 driving dunk tendency with a 55 driving dunk. So he's going to dunk a little bit, but who knows how often he's going to convert those. Defensive tendencies are pretty bad. Jump shot 28, same as like a Gail Goodrich, Dennis Johnson, Campy Russell, Michael Cooper, Ray LaFrance. Solid jump shot. Solid jump shot. One of my favorite ones off of catch. It's like a where's Ray Allen kind of jump shot. It's very, very solid, but again, if I had to pick between some other ones, I probably would pick, Ray Allen over it, but it's still pretty solid, still pretty nice. Next up, we have Diamond John Starks. Always reminds me back to his like 2K17 Amethyst. That was an absolute demon, the best budget card I've ever used. Next to Ruby James Jones, 6'3", shooting guard. Glad he can play the PG because usually a little short. We have 6 Hall of Fame badges on current gen and 6 on next gen, solid, so they all convert over. We have Hall of Fame catch and shoot, clutch shooter, corner specialist, ankle braces, off-ball pest, pick dodger, ooh, I like that. And then we have gold clamps as well, which is solid. We have blinders, we have silver deep 3s and circus 3s, that is beautiful. We can't add any other badges, so hot zone hunter and green machine are going to be missing, as well as sniper, so it's not great for the shot stick boys. Not having sniper is pretty big considering I quite often don't center my releases, so you gotta need that. But playmaking badges, we have silver downhill, bronze on the dimer, and we can add quick first step, which is huge, especially for somebody like John Starks, who you really want to get to the paint with and slash a little bit. Definitely would upgrade those and give him a quick first step. 93 shot 3 is great, and 85 shot midi. We got some great speed stats and 86 ball handle, so we can already speed boost, which is great. Some nice playmaking, and 93 perimeter defense and 83 steal. And you know what? An 80 driving dunk is actually super solid. 85 driving and flashy dunk tendency, but a 99 hard foul tendency. Oh, that's booty cheeks. We don't need that. That is booty. That's terrible. But jump shot 40 for the jump shot. That is actually gorgeous. The same one is like Boris Diaw, D Brown, Bruce Bowen. It is money. It is beautiful. It's just gorgeous off catch. Absolutely love it. My dribbling moves pretty basic. Yeah, pretty basic. Nothing too crazy. This is that is the Giannis behind the back though, so that's actually gonna be pretty cheesy. Gives him a lot of space, and yeah, just throws you up the court very quickly. So you know what? That's actually pretty solid. I think it's not horrible, but it's definitely not great. And then we do have Pink Diamond Jason Richardson as our last card here, who has 10 Hall of Fame badges on current gen and 8 only on next gen. Okay, so 2 of them will not transfer over. And oh my god, he's looking like a demon. Of our 8 Hall of Fame badges, we do have Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, Highlight Film, Posterizer. We also have Catch and Shoot, which is nice. Quick First Step, I like Downhill, and Pogo Stick. They love to just give pogo stick onto guards for no reason. Like, it really doesn't provide too much of a benefit, but they just love to do it. But Hall of Fame quick first step is going to automatically put him into that conversation of one of the better shooting guards already. Then we have circus 3s and deep 3s, which are beautiful. We got sniper, we got set shooter, we got hot zone hunter, which is gorgeous. Only badge we're missing, I feel like, is Deadeye. That's definitely a big badge that's missing a little bit. Silver finisher would be cool to have as well. But you can add clamps onto him, and I think if you're going to pick up Jason Richardson and actually use him legitly, I think clamps is definitely a good investment. 93s in the speed with an 86 speed ball is actually super solid. 86 ball handle, again, we can speed boost off rip, becoming more and more common as we go on. 90 standing dunk, 98 driving dunk is super solid. 89 shot 3 and 86 shot mid, you gotta live to see that. And our defense is actually pretty nice, as well as pretty good rebounding for a guard. For a guy that's gonna be playing your 2 at 6'6", that's actually super solid. And a 6'11" wingspan, really going to help Jason Richardson out. 100 in your standing, driving, and flashy dunk tendency. The standing, he's got a 90 standing dunk, so you know what? That's going to be solid. That's going to make Jason Richardson an absolute demon inside. Defensive tendencies, though, are horrid. They do not like giving people good defensive tendencies. For our signature animations, we got jump shot 31. The ooh, Mario Ellie, interesting. I don't know if I've used this jump shot myself too much, other than on Eddie Johnson, and it was actually pretty solid when I did use him. But that was a little while ago. But I do think it's actually a pretty solid jump shot when I was using on Eddie Johnson. Decently easy to green, and it should be nice with a shot stick. Almost every shot is good on the shot stick. I think that's why I like using it. So for the shot stick, boys, you can use that really solid. For our movement on the back, we have the Pro 3, which is same as Kawhi, which I remember being okay. I remember being decent, but not amazing. Same one on Dell Curry, which is, you know, it's average. It's average. Some average dribbling moves. But again, I think the main plus about the Jason Richardson is obviously his just ability to do everything, and the fact that if you pair him with Devin Booker, you can eventually lock in. I'm pretty sure for a Galaxy up a Wilt Chamberlain. Please don't harp on me if that's not what it is. But Jason Richardson is probably going to hold some value because he is a lock-in for the mystery player, which we think is Galaxy up a Wilt Chamberlain. And then obviously I think these 3 guys are going to be super cheap, but make sure you pick them up and do their XP challenges. Paul Silas might have some things to do with steals or blocks, so make sure you guys check out the draft method and steals method. I'll link those down below for you guys to check out. But again, for how I think they are, John Starks is going to be an absolute demon. I think with quick first step, he is godly. Dell Curry is obviously going to be a shooter, but I do think you're better suited getting something like an Amethyst Clay. And Paul Silas is super solid, but if you already have somebody like an Amethyst Andre Karolinko, I don't see too much use in switching them out. Make sure you guys like the video if you guys did enjoy. Comment down below what you guys think of these cards. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. While you are on the road to 10K subscribers, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next video.